Hello everyone, this is Cola Pro, and this is my Hugo Quest for the Sunstones speedrun world record, which we're gonna see. I'm doing a live uh, time timing of this speedrun because the game's full screen and live split doesn't work properly. So when the game's full screened, and yeah, I thought to make a post commentary because um, I didn't talk much during the run, so yeah. So as you can see here, the first way of moving, is jumping in this game, which is also explained to the current world record holder before this uh, race is verified. But yeah, level 1 is pretty self-explanatory, though I did have unfortunate hits in level 1, which yeah, like it does lose like a few seconds, I guess. But other than that, we're gonna finish up with level 1 soon. And here's the gate of level 1. And there we go. So level 2 is where things get interesting. There's cycles with the lily pads, which you're gonna see, which I'm trying to damage abuse, so I don't have to wait for the cycle, which you will see in a second. It's right after this. Avoid those plants. So yeah, you stand here and then you damage abuse like that, which here you can actually only get hit once in the water, but I was unlucky, and there you go, I did it again in that area. Here I damage abuse to get past this. And then these mosquitoes are very risky. Like, there's so many times I died to these mosquitoes for some reason. So yeah, we're just breezing through the level, avoiding all the plants and the trees and the mosquitoes. So we're gonna damage abuse here as well to catch this cycle. Unfortunately, we don't have enough health to abuse through these cycles, so we have to kind of wait. It isn't a big deal. That was also a close call there. So yeah, as you can notice, those flasks, or whatever you want to call them, they basically replenish your health, and the health bar is on the top center of the screen. So yeah, the rest of this level is pretty self-explanatory. There's not much to do, just gotta avoid the fishes and the trees, and that's it. I don't really like this level because it's easy to mess up. It's easy to mess up the lily pads, definitely. So yeah, those trees you can avoid by going kind of down, kind of going near that ghoul or whatever that is, and come back to the screen. So yeah, here we're nearing the end of the level. So yeah, this is played on PC, and my game is loaded on an SSD, so yeah, there's that. So the third level is a chasing level. The chasing level is kind of casual, there's a few spots where you can mess up, but mostly easy. Basically, the only level that's really hard is second to last because of the seesaws. But there's also the fish level, or I don't know how to call it, but I mean the pirate level. That level also is pretty hard, and it killed my runs too many times. So yeah, I've been running this game for a few days. I kind of have already experience. I have experience with it. I was playing it casually, kind of through my childhood. So it wasn't that hard for me. It is very frustrating though. Like I'm a Crash Bandicoot speedrunner, and this game made me more frustrated than Crash Bandicoot. So yeah, there's definitely that. So yeah, as you can see, we're just avoiding these mummies, and here you can kind of fall if you're not careful. So I did stop for a second just to make sure I don't fall. So here there's nothing much really to talk about. This ground is falling down, so we have to keep going so we don't fall in the goo. There's a lot of uh, this level is kind of a relaxing level, between levels that you need to really focus. As you can see here, we're killing these guys. It's kind of, I think it's faster to kill them than damage abuse, so that's what we do there, and that's it. So level 4, well, level 4 is very hard, for me to pull off all the skips and stuff that I plan to. Basically it's kind of just damage abuse, so you're gonna see I do basically the normal things here. I keep going. I didn't plan to get hit in the first part there, so but we did make that cycle, so we didn't get hit there, so it's very nice. Here you can skip this guy. So now here's the tricky part. So you can see here we're gonna get hit there, so we skip that part, and then we're gonna skip around this guy like that. We're gonna get hit again, and I could have probably skipped through there, but I didn't want to. We're kind of just taking it safer. So yeah, that part is done then. And I don't know how many times, but that part has been a run killer also this amount of times for me. And the second to last level was definitely the big run killer usually. Like, when I get a good run, but early on this level usually, this and the second level get me to quit basically. I feel like my goal was to get the deathless run basically. No matter how much I slow down, eventually I get hit there, which is kind of fortunate. So I kind of take it a bit slower there. But yeah, deathless is very nice. Like, I don't know, I was very hyped when I got this run. So yeah, here I didn't have enough health. I could have damaged abuse here and saved like a couple of seconds, because if you're jumping you're faster, but I decided it wasn't worth it. I was like just saving up some health for later. You'll see why. So with damage abuse here, I was kind of too late, so I had to kill him. These guys, you can't really go around them, so I was kind of just taking it carefully here. I could have probably skipped through the lava there, but I decided not to. So at this point we're mostly like we're almost at the end of the level. There's a tricky jump here on these cliffs, which you're gonna see in a second. Basically this jump, yeah, the jump is kind of risky. I did fell, I did fall down like a few times trying to do the jump before, so it's kind of risky. But anyways, here we're at the end. We're just gonna skip through the lava here. We're not gonna bother with the guys, and that's it. So level 5 is kind of, it's not that hard. It could be unfortunate if you get hit a lot there, but there's like a few spots where the snakes are, yeah, like this. They're basically positioned, so you have to go through the middle, but it's kind of hard to align on the middle. So sometimes I get hit. Well, most of the times I get hit. Here I can't kill that snake, so just damage abuse to it. So I was kind of low on health here. I got hit by that guy, so I was playing a bit safer now, as I didn't want to die. Which you will see. Here I kind of hesitated to doubt if I wanted to take the flask or not, but I ended up not getting it. So here you can maybe make a tricky jump around the snake, but I decided to kill it. So yeah, there's also a tricky jump at the end of the level here, because there's some ice physics and there's a wall you need to go through, like a bridge kind of, and you can easily fall down. Also here I'm also on 1 HP, so I took that backup flask, which kind of basically made me lose like 1 second or something. Doesn't really matter much. So we're basically done with the first part of the level. There's gonna be some platforming now. These jumps aren't really risky, but I do walk so I can align better. Do not risk. Also there's a bat cycle here, which sometimes I get hit on, but this time I didn't. So yeah, the tricky basically platform is coming up now. As you can see, I'm trying to jump on it, but it's easy to fall down. And here I very got kind of lucky. I didn't fall. So these guys can't really hit you if you're going in the opposite direction. After this guy I'm gonna go up because there's upcoming one guy that's hitting there. So basically we finished the level. So now here's like a weird gate type of thing, where basically you have to open these gates and go to the main area, which I guess has a Sunstone in it. For some reason on my PC here, the cutscenes are messed up, so I just skip the cutscenes basically, obviously. And I mean, obviously, since you're speedrunning, you're trying to do that anyway. So So yeah, here's the next level. This level sometimes can cause problems for me. Like I just die on the minecarts, which are gonna show up later in the level. These guys are throwing these pickaxes, and sometimes it's easy to get hit. I like that, yeah. But there is a flask, so we're back to full health. So here is very risky. I didn't get hit by the pickaxe, but I did get hit by the guy with sword, so it's kind of worthless. This bridge isn't really too hard. Here I could have gone for the backup flask, but I decided not to. I did get hit again. So yeah, after the second bridge here, we're gonna see there's gonna be some minecarts soon. But first these guys are mining. We're just gonna avoid them. So yeah, you can see I didn't take the backup flask because there's 2 flasks anyway. So here's the... yeah, I got hit by the minecart. The minecart does decent damage and pushes you back. You can also ruin your momentum, but I did manage to avoid everything, except there. I almost died. I was on 1 HP. But the rest here was a breeze. Just gotta focus and jump at the right times. Like so. So also I'm recording on 30 FPS. It's kind of a default for me, I guess. So yeah, we're done with that level. Now on to the minecart. Here isn't much to talk about. The level 7 and level 8 are pretty casual levels, so it's kind of a resting point, I guess, to shake off some nerves that you definitely need to do that before level 9. So yeah, you can die here, but if you don't duck, so obviously have to duck, like so. But these minecarts don't control that bad. It's very doable. At this point we have 9 lives, which doesn't really matter because we're going for a Atlas run, but kind of cool. I kind of didn't try to collect gems, but kind of ended up with 9 lives at this point. So obviously if you fall down here you die, so gotta keep on the snow. And we have 69 gems, but we just picked up another gem, so yeah. We're kind of approaching the end of the level. Just gotta duck there. So there's this cool jump here. Which, yeah, basically replenishes all of the health you lost. Alright, so this is basically the same as the other level, but with a different skybox basically. This one is kind of more difficult than the other level, but nothing that we can't manage. This cave could be tricky sometimes. So we're already on 12 lives. Yeah, the upcoming levels are gonna rank up the difficulty, and I'm mostly talking about level 9, level 10, because they can be pretty annoying. But we're finishing off level 8 here. I was just ducking because why not? I don't know. And we're done here. So now the next level. Basically, it's a pirate level kind of. There's a lot of containers and barrels and stuff, and these fish are annoying. You gotta wait the cycle there. Also, these ghosts, they follow you, like, so you have to try to avoid them. If they see you, they like charge at you, kind of. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of annoying platforming here. So yeah, I did get hit there and I lost this amount of health, unfortunately. Here you can skip this guy by going on the left. This level isn't really much about cycles, it's more like just maneuvering, except obviously the jumps, like with the moving platforms that are on the water. So yeah, you duke out that tentacle arm or whatever and then go then after that. Wait out the cycle again. Wait, I just realized that that actually the gate level is counted as a level. So yeah, we're gonna skip one of these fleets. basically. Broke out the arm. I'm gonna skip this split then. So this is actual level 10. Yeah, when I was making the light split, I didn't remove the one of the levels, I guess. Okay, so this is the Laran killer level, basically. This level sucks so much because of these. Because of these. These are very easy to get hit by. Really easy. So you have to really take your time, while also not stopping like entirely, you know, which is really hard. So yeah, this was like very nice start basically to the run. We're still full health. So now we actually tried to kill that guy, but it didn't matter. So yeah, here I did avoid the first one, but I think actually, yeah, I got hit by the third one there, which was kind of unfortunate. But these wooden planks are also on a cycle, so here I was kind of just hoping they open, and yeah, they were lucky. We were lucky there. So here I kind of took it slow because I didn't want to get hit here. So yeah, we did manage to avoid that. So yeah, basically it's kind of slow here. There's like kind of some time to chill, you know. There's also, I think, two more sections. There should be two more sections with those seesaws. So we're coming up at one now. So here I did take it slow. Just easy to mess up here. If you're not sure, just wait it out. So we're doing pretty well. Okay, here's the last one. So I did get hit, but we managed to get through that with damage abuse. Just kind of improvised, but as you will see, it's kind of good that it happened, because it is the end of the level. And there's only one level left, so this level is another chasing level, and these tornadoes are trying to kill you basically. I didn't remember all of the places they go basically, so I think I did get hit by one of these or two of these tornadoes, but they're the only problem. Yeah, there we go. They're the only problem of this level basically. I did touch that water, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. This tornado is gonna go there. Here you can just kind of take, when you're jumping through that water, just gonna slow down for like just a second, you know. That was also a nice damage boost, you know. It kind of boosted me upwards. So I gained some speed there. And yeah, pretty much there's really much else to talk about here. There's lava. There's gonna be a volcano shooting down the fireballs or whatever, which are easy to avoid. So yeah, basically there's not much left of this level. There's gonna be a tornado again. It's gonna show up soon. After these, I think, yeah, I got hit by the lava there, so I was kind of on one hit here. Luckily I did know that that tornado goes on the right, and this also one goes on to the right. So here I took a flask, so I'm kind of safer now. So even if I like hit the water or something, I'm good, you know. Also here I took the other flask, just kind of accidentally. This sea tornado is easy to avoid. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready on the split. Here is our village and split. That's GG. So yeah, that's the world record run by me, GoPro. And the final time was 31 minutes and 17 seconds. If need be, mods can retime that. So yeah, thank you all for watching this run and goodbye.